Warning, you are now entering the madhouse. Butt sex, cursing, racial comments, and sexual content. If you are prepared for the insanity and joy, and don't forget to subscribe for more bumfuckery.
Welcome to a place where you're the camera, I'm the screen. I'm your host, David Gray. And we are back today with, as you can see, a new vlog setup and another update video. Haven't had one in a while. Figured I guess it's time. Let you know what's going on. There's a lot to talk about today, so let's get into it. As you can see, we have a new vlog setup that I'm going to start using as well, with the little template and everything. It looks beautiful, I think, and I really enjoy it, and having fun. Learned how to do this stuff on a new series that I've been working on, and I'll talk about that later on. Also, just want to point out that the reviews are going to have the same setup as well, because those are returning to my channel. We're going to kind of X out my second channel for now, and maybe I'll return to it someday, but right now it's just going to kind of sit in the back burner. I need to focus on one. All my content's on the rise. Been uploading quite a bit, playing a lot of games right now, and we're going to talk about that a lot more. But for the main topic of this video, it's kind of what's going on with me and what's going on with, you know, me moving and all that stuff. And basically the gist of it is I still do have my wife and everything, and we're still trying to get back together. Right now, life is kind of blocking us both right now, and everything's kind of up in the air as what's going to happen now, and it's really complicated, and it's really, I don't like getting too personal with these vlogs and with my YouTube channel, but I figured this was something that needed to be said. But for now, as far as moving and stuff goes, everything's kind of put on a pause for now. I mean, literally everything. And so I don't know how it's going to come out, but I know we're both fighting every day to keep the faith and get back to each other, and that's what matters. If you've ever been in love before, you'd understand. And I love her more than anything in the world, and just can't wait to get back to her. And that's really all that matters. There was a lot more I could say, but I won't, just because I'm not a deeply personal person. I don't like a lot of people knowing my business, contrary to popular belief, but that's kind of what's been going on with that. Yeah, so right now life is fighting us both, and we'll see how, let the cards fall as they may, and we'll see what the outcome is. I hope it's a good outcome, but I don't know. I really don't know, and it's hard, but we're getting there, and that brings me to another point that I'd like to make. You'll notice, if anybody watches my Gears of War videos recently, one of the videos I stopped like 10 minutes in, and I just didn't feel like playing. And there's a lot of times I just don't feel like recording. There's a lot going on in my head. There's a lot going on in real life. That has a tendency to get in the way sometimes. So if you see a dip in content, or you see gaps within my content and stuff like that, there's usually a reason. It's probably because I feel like shit, I'm sick, something, and that's what's going on. But I will return. This is something that I plan on doing for a very long time. I absolutely love it. I'm going to continue uploading as much as possible. I'm going to continue putting content out as much as possible. Right now, I'm burning through my content, but it's a good thing. I really want to get to a place where I can be happy with my content. And right now, there's only been a few videos that I wasn't happy with that have come out recently, but other than that, everything that's come up in the channel, I'm absolutely ecstatic with. I'm excited for the future. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and I just love it so much. And if you see me gone for a week or so, don't worry, I'll be back eventually. I'll always come back. There's so much going on. There's just a lot going on. You know, life is life. Has a tendency to fuck with you at all times, and that's really where it's at. Multiplayer stuff. So I feel it needs to be said, because I don't think any of us have touched on it. Squadcraft's done. There's no more Squadcraft. There's no more squad really anymore. That's just that. There's no other way to explain it than, you know, everybody just kind of has their own things going on. I mean, I got my YouTube stuff. Golden and Wes have their own thing going on, separately and together, and it's hard to get back to each other. It's there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of things that have been said or that need to be said, and there's a lot going on in that. And will we return? Absolutely. I believe someday, maybe. But for now, it's just going to be the majority of the stuff on my channel anyway. It's just going to be me. If you want to see Golden and Wes, they still do videos together on Golden's channel. Wes has his own thing going. He's trying to get his YouTube going and his Twitch going. And, you know, more power to those guys. So proud of them. Me and Wes eventually are going to start playing stuff like GTA and Rocket League together. But that's further on in the future. That's something new to Twitch. GTA is going to be returning to my channel soon. Hopefully GTA Online will be coming up soon. Me and Uni still play together just about every day. It feels like we play together as much as possible. We play a lot of Minecraft together. She is trying to get GTA as well, so we can do that together and have some fun with it and have our own series going. And so the majority of the people you're going to see for multiplayer stuff is going to be Uni. You know, she's me and her have our own understanding of each other, and it's easier for us to make content together, and it's just easier for our schedules to line up. That's another big problem. All of our schedules are fucked. Completely fucked. Like, my sleeping schedule's terrible. I wake up at like 11:30 and I go to sleep at like 5 in the morning. You know, it's just like, that's my normal. I need to try getting a sleeping schedule, but, you know, non-existent. There's too much going on most of the time for me to have any sort of a normal life, and that's fine. You know, that's normal. But Spanky and me are working on a top secret project that should be coming out soon. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. We're trying to get it back. We're trying to get something cool going that I hope you guys really enjoy, and it's going to be pretty awesome. And I'm excited for that. And I'm not going to go too much more into it because I really don't want to give anything away. But let's just say that it's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I think he's wanted to do it for a very long time, and it's going to be awesome. And I can't wait for y'all to see that. And I'm trying to get a schedule for recording and stuff when it comes to the multiplayer stuff for like me and Uni, and Charlie wants to start getting back into it with playing with me again, and same thing with Spanky. So it's kind of like getting a schedule to where we can all get together and record some stuff, and it's really hard, you know, and eventually we'll get it, I think, and we'll get back to having that kind of stuff. But for now, it's going to stick to some single player stuff until we can get everything worked out, and then we'll get back to the normal multiplayer stuff, and to have a semi-normal flow of content coming out of the channel with all of us, and hopefully the group can come back together. But for right now, we have disbanded for the time being, and so the squad's in turmoil, and I hope it will come back, but I'm not normally an optimistic person, so we'll see what happens. And basically, from what I'm telling you, it's 2017. It's been a fucking train wreck so far. Great fucking start to the year. I can't wait to see how it ends. But yeah, so a lot of new content coming in, a lot of new games coming in. I've been sitting on these for a while now, and it's time to get them out there. And I'm getting a lot of new stuff coming in as well soon, hopefully. And so for now, all the stuff that's going to be coming within the next month, all of these will be up on the channel. That's going to be Battlefield 1, Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse 2, Titanfall 2, Assassin's Creed 2, ReCore, Mafia 3, Gears of War 4, and there's a bunch more stuff. There's a couple more titles in there that I'm forgetting. But for now, those are going to be the core of my channel. And then, of course, Doom's going to go through till the end. Uncharted is going to actually end today, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. What else? Batman's going to end soon. Gears of War Ultimate Edition is going to end soon. Then we got Watch Dogs 2, of course. That's just got started. And then Mafia 3 just got started on the channel as well. If you haven't checked any of those out, make sure you go check those out right now. They're awesome games, and I'm really excited to bring those to you. I think all the games that I have up on the channel right now, I'm really proud of. And Assassin's Creed 2 is going to be coming soon as Gears of War Ultimate Edition finishes. Assassin's Creed 2 will be up then. Because it's part of my top 5 games of all time series that's going on the channel right now, and I explained that in the Assassin's Creed video in the beginning of the Gears of War Ultimate Edition video, so make sure you go check that out if you haven't already seen it. I'm not going to go over it again. But there's a lot of games and stuff coming in the future, and I hope you guys are excited for it, because I'm excited for it. And there's a lot of stuff going on today, so let's just talk about what's going on today. I'm trying, this is a goal of mine, I'm trying to get a bunch of videos up today, and that includes this update video, the final episode of Uncharted, the review for Uncharted, the review for Death of a Bachelor CD by Panic at the Disco, which has been coming for a long time, and I've wanted to do it for a long time. I just haven't had the time to record it, and I haven't had the time to do it, and it's been over a freaking year since the album came out, and I really wanted to do it. There's a bunch of albums and stuff that I got to review, and that's coming back on my review series. So there's going to be 2 reviews up today. It's going to be Uncharted 4 and Death of a Bachelor. Hopefully they'll come out, and then it's going to be whatever video is going to replace Uncharted as my so basically I'm trying to do a 3 vid system for each day. 1 in the morning, and then a main video, 1 every morning, the same video, the same series every morning, and the same series, same video every afternoon. Or maybe I'll rotate it between one or another, but for right now this is working well. And then in the middle there's going to be a 3rd video, which is going to be I'm trying to do it like a schedule, but it never works out that way because I'm never up in the morning. But I'm trying to. I'm getting there. I've been keeping it up for like a week now. And then the 3rd one's going to be an alternating video of a main series stuff. So like something like Watch Dogs and like Batman, Telltale game series and stuff like that. That's going to alternate. And then you have, for now I've been doing Uncharted in the morning and Gears in the afternoon. And then so Uncharted is going to be replaced by Batman, I think. So I'm probably just going to... I'm going to have Batman up today too as well, and then something in the middle. It's probably going to be Watch Dogs 2, I think is what the schedule says, and then it's going to be Gears of War as always. So it's going to be this video, then it's going to be Uncharted, and then it's going to be the review for Uncharted, and then it's going to be the whatever middle video I do. I think it's Watch Dogs 2. Then it's going to be the Death of a Bachelor album review, and then it's going to be Gears of War. So that's 6 videos for today. That's fucking insane. That's an ambitious fucking project, and it's going to take time, and hopefully I can get it. And then the Gears of War from the day before is going to be super late or super early in the morning, whatever that works out. So there might be 7 videos going up today, but probably more like 5 or 4, let's be honest. With my fucking internet and with my luck, if it works out, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a milestone. It's going to be the most I've ever put up in one day. It's going to be all good content. It's going to be really awesome, and I hope it works out. But we shall see. So that's what's going on today. That's what's going on with the future of the videos. I'm going to try keeping up 3 videos as much as possible. But the thing is, like I said, if I'm not feeling it that day, if I just don't feel like doing shit, if there's something going on and I don't have the time to edit and record and put everything up, there might be 1, there might be 2, there might be none, and that's just how it's gonna have to go. You're gonna have to bear with me as I kind of transition into this new era, and eventually it's not gonna stay 3 videos forever. I would have to have full attention into YouTube at the time to do that, because it takes me it takes like 5 hours just to get them all edited and uploaded and everything and ready for release. So, and that's a lot out of my day, and I really don't have that much. But right now, I'm making the time for that. I really want to put a lot of work into it for now, because I do have the time to do that, and I think it's a good thing. So let's see how that goes. The Witcher 3, I do want to bring it up because I've brought it up in the past that I'm going to bring it back eventually. Right now, as it stands, Witcher 3 is also dead. It's off the table. It's not coming back. It will eventually, probably, but for right now, I'm having issues with it because every software I try on it, it either lags the game or the video that's captured with the software is laggy. Like, XSplit is normally my normal casting thing where I record with, and every time I record that game, there's 0 lag in the game. I get 60 FPS on 1080p 60 FPS the whole time. Perfect. But the video looks like shit. There's 0 lag when I'm playing the game, but when I look back at the video, it's just absolutely laggy as balls, and there's not good content, and it's just terrible. I tried recording with OBS and a bunch of other softwares, and it just doesn't work. It just lags the game too much. It's too heavy on the system, and it's too heavy on the game. I mean, as it is, The Witcher is one of the most taxing games when it comes to computers and stuff. So maybe I'll pick it up for Xbox or something, and we'll continue it there, or maybe we'll just restart the whole series eventually. But for now, The Witcher's dead, and I don't know if I've said it before, but No Man's Sky will not return. It's a terrible game. I liked it in the beginning, and then it's so repetitive. You basically, the videos that are up on my channel, you do that exact same thing until you get to the end of the game, and that's it. And that's just boring as hell. And all the planets after a while, look exactly the same, and it's just fucking terrible. So if you were into that, sorry. I don't think anybody was into that, though, so it's fine. But yeah, so that stuff's gone out the window. working on music stuff. I said it in my New Year's vlog, and I'll say it in this one. I got music stuff coming soon. It should be out in the next month. The first little piece of it. You'll see some music stuff from me. It's going to be awesome. And I don't want to talk too much about it yet. When it gets closer, maybe when it gets here, I'll explain it and I'll talk about it. But for now, just going to have to stay tuned and wait for that stuff. Like I was talking about the reviews earlier, the reviews are going to be a normal thing again. Well, they were never really normal, but there's going to be a lot more of them, and there's going to be a lot more frequently, and they're going to be coming very fast. I got to catch up with that stuff. I got, I think, 2 or 3 to record as it stands right now when it comes to games wise, and then albums wise, I got like a whole freaking list from the last 6 months or so that I got to get up, including one that just came out like a couple of days ago that I really want to get on top of while it's still relevant in the news, and I'm really excited to do that. It's going to be awesome. I hope you guys are into that stuff. It's just I like my content to be multifaceted, to where there's a bunch of different stuff, not just gaming and stuff, to show that I'm not just a gamer. I can review stuff, I can do other stuff, you know, and there's a lot more ideas and stuff for videos I have in my head, and I'm working on these projects actively and trying to get them to you guys, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it goes well, and if it doesn't, oh well, you know, I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk. But yeah, so for right now, where my channel's going, awesome place. I'm actually loving the direction that this channel's going. It's going to a place where I've always wanted it to go, to where there's so much content coming in that it just brings in viewers from all facets of life, and makes it a really fun, really engaging place to be, and eventually we'll build a community together. And I got some really strong advice recently. What was it? What the fuck was he saying? Make the content that you want to make, and eventually the audience will find you. So I'm not worried about a bunch of subscribers. I mean, I know I've been stuck at 49 for like 6 months, but that's because I've been away for 3 of those months, and then I've been on and off for like 2 of them. So in reality, I've only posted heavily for like 2 months out of the past 6. So honestly, that's my fault. And I mean, I was at a point where the channel was steadily growing, and then it took a huge drop, and that's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. But I'm back now, and you know, it's gonna happen in life, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep making this. I'm gonna try staying as consistent as possible, and I'm gonna try getting these views. We're up to 50 subscribers now. Let's see how long that lasts. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get more, but right now, as it sits, the channel is going to a great place, and it's going to be awesome for you guys. It's going to be awesome for me, and I hope you're as excited as I am, because it's going to be fucking sweet. So let's do it, guys. And I'm just super excited. I love all the people who stay, everybody who's new here, everybody who's been here. I love all of y'all. I love all the fans. I love all the friends that I have in this channel, and I hope to see you more in the future. And yeah, I'm just enjoying games right now, and trying to get as much enjoyment out of life as possible right now, and we'll see how it goes. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more than I care to say on a video, and a lot just craziness, and hopefully come out on top. We shall see. This will still be here though, whether everything turns out good or not. This is going to be the one constant, and I'll always come back to this. I love YouTube. I've been doing it for 3 years now, but I think I'm going up on the 2 years with the gaming stuff. Crazy, I haven't really made any big leaps or strides in the gaming community, but that's to come. We'll get there someday, hopefully. And if we don't, oh well. We'll see what happens. But other than that, I love y'all. I'll be back. I'll be here as much as possible. Sorry if I don't seem as excited and into it as normal. It's just a lot on my mind and a lot going on, and you know, eventually it'll all be back to normal, and you'll never know what happened. But hopefully this is all just a distant memory soon. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, new to the series, make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to go check out all my friends' channels. They'll be linked in the description. And I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make. Ta-ta for now. Now I'm out. Poof.